I want to talk about a pattern I've been noticing, and I'm not giving you a framework here. I'm just trying to describe what I see when I watch how people spend their time. Three types of work show up, and the distribution between them tells me everything about whether someone is building or just performing. Now, there's work that you do once and it generates value long after you've moved on. That's the work that keeps paying you. Say you document a process and now someone else can execute it without asking you questions. Or you create a product that sells while you are asleep. You turn a one-time project into a recurring relationship. Teach something in a way that scales. You write something that teaches what you know and people find it 2 years later. This is the work that compounds your effort. And most people avoid it because it's hard. It requires deep thinking. It's cognitively expensive. And the payoff is not immediate. You're building something today that pays you in the future, which means today feels less productive than it could. That's the kind of work many people avoid doing. But this is the only work that actually builds leverage. Everything else is just trading time. Then there's the work that must get done, otherwise things will break, things will fall apart. Things like invoicing clients, responding to necessary emails, managing logistics, showing up to meetings where real decisions get made. This doesn't move you forward. It doesn't create new value. But if you don't do these things, of course, things will definitely break. Most people spend the majority of their week here, not just because they want to, but because they haven't figured out how to automate it, how to delegate it, or how to eliminate it. And then there's work that doesn't actually need to exist. Things like refreshing emails constantly, meetings that should have been a simple message, tweaking something for the 5th time when maybe the second version was already good enough, scrolling dashboards to check in on things that don't really change daily. This work feels productive in that moment because you're actually doing something, but if you stop doing it entirely, nothing important will change. Nothing. So here's what I want you to do. Just pay attention for 3 days. What are you actually spending your time on? Not what does your calendar say, not what you think you're doing. What are you actually doing? How much of your week is work that keeps paying you? How much of it is just maintenance? And how busy are you performing without actually producing? The builder doesn't try to do more, the builder does less. But what they do is almost entirely the first type of work, the type of work that compounds. And everything else, they automate it, they delegate it, or they stop pretending as though it really matters. If you feel like you're constantly working but not moving forward, the problem is not motivation, it's your architecture. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. If you have to use your brain power to decide when to work out, what to eat, or what to work on first, you're already losing. You're burning expensive cognitive fuel on cheap decisions. A builder automates the basics so that they can focus on what actually matters. They make decisions ahead of time. If you decide on Sunday what you're going to do on Monday, then it means you don't have to negotiate with yourself on Monday morning. You just execute. While busy people are constantly reacting, builders are executing a script that they already wrote.